Good evening. People gathered in Orlando tonight to mark 2 years since Brian Vladek Hassel went missing at the age of 22. His family is trying to raise awareness about his disappearance in hopes that someone might come forward with information that could help find him. WESH 2's Haley Crumblehome spoke with his family.
The family said the church where the vigil was being held asked that members of the media not attend. But we were able to speak with the family before the gathering. And they say they hope this is the last vigil they'll have to have. That this time next year, they'll have the answers they've been looking for.
2 years ago today, about this time of night, I hugged him goodbye.
That's the last time he saw his son in person at their apartment complex in East Orlando. He says Vladek was last seen on camera being escorted out by police at a coffee shop on University Boulevard in November of 2021.
We have a picture of him walking away. That's it. Nothing since then.
Steve Hassel stayed on at the apartment they shared, hoping his son might come home.
Another 10 months just to make sure he didn't walk back in the front door.
But 2 years later, Vladek still hasn't come home.
I expect to see him again. I just don't know when.
His family held a vigil Sunday, hoping it could help them get some information.
I'm just hoping that the right person will see his story and remember him and come forward with the tip that my family so desperately needs.
The family can only guess at what could have happened to their brother and son, who they described as the friendliest guy you'd ever meet. His dad says Vladek talked sometimes about going off the grid, but that he promised to wait until his dad was gone.
I was pretty sure he was going to keep that promise. I'm not sure if foul play got involved or what. We don't know. No answers.
Vladek's mom doesn't think he chose to leave.
He had no reason to leave us. We don't believe he left us. If he left us, it was because he was saving us from trouble. Any trouble that might have come his way. That's the only reason he would have left us. Otherwise, we just can't understand. Can't understand.
But they're hoping Vladek's story can reach someone who can help them understand.
Just reaching that one person. Today could be the day. You know, getting more awareness out for him. Today, the right person might see it.
The Orange County Sheriff's Office has posted about Vladek Hassel in the last few months, asking that anyone with information contact them. In Orlando, Haley Crumblehome, WESH 2 News.